it the only one up on your mind? I always told you that you're my star and that you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another 8. I be popping all these pills when I feel out of place. You is of this world, baby, you showed me this beast. Girl, you did me wrong, my tears on the floor. Your love got me here all sore, I've been feeling gone. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. That you're my star and that you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Compress, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Everybody that's just now tuning in, welcome. We're here. We are live with another live stream, man. You already know what it is. Change up the song here. All right, let's switch over to the live console feed, man. Welcome everybody in. Obviously, if you guys don't know what's going on, you guys are just now tuning in to these streams, man. We're doing a no money spent grind on a pro-tuned build that was voted strictly based on on a community that I'm in, voted on with polls. It first started with a poll on what position, and then I chose 6 pro-tuned builds from that position, which was obviously a small forward. And this is the pro-tuned build that won Spacing Dynamo Paul George. So this is the build that we have to go 60 to 99 on. We are currently rocking a whopping 72 overall within just like 5 parts, and all these parts have been like 2.5 hours or so. So yeah, man, I feel like we're doing really good right now, but we gotta check out our daily stuff, man, because we got a good daily NBA quest where we have 100 points, 40 rebounds, 40 assists, 10 blocks, and 10 steals. And the best part is we only need 2 of them. So it's going to be easy to get the assists. It's going to be easy to get the points. Definitely should be able to get at least the points within 2 games. And then we should be able to also get the assists within a few games as well. We still have our weekly that we're working on, the catch and shoot shots, the fast break scores. And also we're still working on the Trouble in Paradise shenanigans as well, which is an extra 500. So then we do that and we get to influence trades. And then we don't have to worry, and it says just complete any objective. So once we do that, we don't have to worry about inviting Giannis to an open run in the offseason. So which means once we finish the offseason and like get to that point, we can do the FIBA games and not have to worry about Giannis leaving. That's the best part about all this, is that Giannis will be able to stay. So we got a good plan going into this, man, because we just need 3 more games until we are finished with the personal goal key games. That will give us an extra 1,000 on top of everything that we make. And then we can immediately go into the playoffs pretty much right after that, man, because that will be the end of the second half, which is pretty damn good. We'll be able to get that going. Be able to get Giannis to stay because of that, because, you know, we're making sure that he's getting all the assists in the world off of our threes. So a lot of shenanigans happening in this stream. because like I said, we're only 3 games away from getting the key games finished. Then we got to see what's happening in the playoffs, see who we're facing first, and then we'll probably cheese a little bit of the playoffs, man. I'm probably just gonna cheese it when we do get to the playoffs, because I should get MVP. We can always check the race, can't we? Like, let's see here. Award races. Yes, I am #1 in the award race for MVP. Obviously, if I don't get MVP, then we'll just have to pop off. We are averaging 3 assists, though, which is pretty good. On top of 42.6 points per game, averaging 0.4 blocks per game, so about right there with Luka. So we are doing some work here with all of us. So that's going to be pretty good. LeBron, Luka, and this is how you know this is current day, because yes, sir, this was after the trade. I made this player after the trade happened. So you see the Mavericks AD, you see the Lakers Luka there, man. But no sign of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no sign of really anybody else besides like Luka and Jokic. Crazy. But then we have Rookie of the Year being yours truly with the 42.6 points per game, obviously. With the 3 assists per game, obviously. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. 6th man of the year. We don't really care about this, but Caris LeVert being in the top 5, you know, shout out Caris LeVert, former Pacer, 2-time Pacer, I do believe. Got Cole Anthony coming off the bench for, obviously, Suggs. Bogdan on the list, Ty Jerome. D'Anthony Melton doing some work there, though, for Brooklyn. Then Defensive Player of the Year, man. I mean, obviously, it's 2K, so it's got to be Victor Wembanyama. Just because he's getting way more blocks. But hey, AD just pretty damn close. Who knows? Who knows what happens? Most improved player, Tracy Jackson Davis, man. Out for 2 weeks. Rest in peace to that, man. But we got Amin Thompson popping off. Cade on here, 26.5, 5.6, 7, almost a steal per game. Crazy. And then Kia clutch player, and I'm 2nd in clutch player. That's crazy. But Franz Wagner, clutch player. Curry, Luka, Shea. This is surprising that Franz Wagner, clutch player of the year. Like he's like in the lead right now for that. We have 2 forwards and 3 guards. Crazy. Me and Franz out here killing it though. But yeah, we should get MVP. If we don't get MVP, we're obviously just going to be absolutely cooking for the finals MVP, obviously. But that means finals MVP. So what we can do is just absolutely cook in the finals, and we can just cheese the conference. We can just cheese the conference. But also it does say an all NBA team, so we're more than likely going to get all NBA team anyway. But we definitely want a championship, and if we can get the MVP, then that's cool. But then we also have the all NBA team that we can get, which we're more than likely going to get, because if we're like top of him, like if we're in the top 5 for MVP, we're definitely getting an all NBA team. Like, let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves here. But we got a key game, which is also a GOAT moment game. So on top of, wow, they don't have Alex Len or Dorian Finney-Smith. That's crazy. But on top of this being one of our key games, it is also a GOAT moment. So we're going to be able to utilize that. But we have to practically score more than Luka. We're going to have to score more than Luka here. So 2 of the top, like the top 1 and 2 in MVP, by the way. If we go back here to award races, the number 1 and the number 2 in the MVP race going at it, you already know how it's going to be, man. You already know how it's going to be. Let's go ahead and check this out as well. Okay, so it's not gonna let us do any more there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Do we have I can't do this, can I? Nope. All right, cool. Awesome. That means we just go straight into it. Just go straight into it. Yes, sir. Shooting yesterday felt a little off. So today feels a pretty good. Today definitely feels pretty good. We do have a new takeover. We have the spot up shooter takeover. And we are clean with it. Oh yeah, we are cooking. Going to like an 80 3-point rating definitely made a big difference. Oh, brother, it ain't about believing if we can do it or not. It's just doing. 54 and 11 on the season. They got Steven Adams? What the hell? So apparently sometime during the season, we got Clint Capella and they got Steven Adams. Absolutely insane. That was slow. All right. They're calling that slow, but that was a wide open shot. Dorian Finney-Smith is who I'm guarding because Luka's a point guard. That's off. Never mind, Luka. Luka trying to make a statement. Bang. We're gonna make that one for sure. Me and Luka, man, number 1 and number 2 in the MVP race, gonna go at it here in this game. It said that Dorian Finney-Smith was injured on the injury report, so kind of weird that he's also playing. I mean, I guess he's healing from his injury, so he's not like completely like his stats are not dropped or anything, but he was on that day today. He's just like, you know what? I feel like playing today. I should not have shot that, but I did it anyway. I got greedy. Luka taking it all the way down to the rack. Dame. We gotta trade Dame. I was talking about this obviously yesterday, but I think the best thing that... Okay, what was that slow load up? 2K? Like, come on. I'm right there. Wide open. Just give me the basket, or give me the green, give me the shot, give me something here. Dame getting stunned off of a basic crossover while not even moving. Crazy. That's a green bean though. That one's in. That's what I'm talking about, Capella. Damn. Didn't get the board though. But Dame probably, it's probably on our best bet to get a non-ball dominant guard. So some like a Drew Holiday. Like a Drew Holiday maybe is kind of like what we need. Bring the Drew Holiday back to the Bucks probably is like the best bet. Because he's not a ball dominant guard. He's there for defense and everything. So we can have like a really great defender guarding these other players like Luka. Because obviously me and Giannis are going to be like your more ball dominant players. We need the ball in our hands more than anybody. Bad shot selection, because I don't know why he gave it to me and sent me too far away. That's my shot. Bang. Let's go. Easy. But the whole concept is getting a guard in here. That would be pretty dang good. We already have like Clint Capella, which is a really, really good center that's just strictly focusing on being able to grab boards and everything. So it's not too bad that we have him, because Brook Lopez is also injured. We have Bobby Portis as kind of like a backup as well. But it's kind of like what we need. Like, we need like a more ball dominant guard to come off the bench when me and Giannis, like, we need more ball dominant, like a ball dominant guard for the bench is what we need, because like I said, me and Giannis, when we're on the floor as starters, we're pretty good and we're like the ball dominant players. But off of the bench, we need our ball, like we need our secondary unit to have some ball dominant like scorers. Wide open shot, bang, we'll take it. So Drew Holiday is probably going to be my go-to unless I can find somebody else, because after we get the quest done and everything and we get to the offseason, we should be able to just like, especially next season, influence trades. Unless for some reason the AI just says, oh, well, Dame isn't really doing too much because it's just Giannis and me. And then they just automatically just let go of Dame and trade for somebody else in the offseason. But for these key games, we definitely have to play. Once we get to the playoffs, then we're going to cheese it. We're going to cheese the playoffs. If I am MVP, obviously, we're going to cheese it. Okay, Giannis isn't on the floor now, but we do have Brook Lopez, so that's kind of interesting. We have Brook Lopez coming off the bench for Capella. Slightly late, yeah. Kind of weird that I'm just like, for some reason, just not able to hit shots off the catch. Like, I was shooting them lights out in the shoot around, but in the game, man, it's just like, nope, slightly late, like slightly fast, whatever. Like, I don't get it. I'm not shooting any differently than what I was. Thank you. Give me the green. I have all 21 points, which means I have 12 more points than Luka. At this rate, we probably won't even need the Oh, we got it up. Damn, he got it up. You're telling me that Bobby Portis did not get that rebound over over Dalton Connect? Dalton Connect, honestly, would be a really, really good pickup for us. Because we have, like, what, Gary Trent Jr. as our shooting guard? So getting Dalton Connect and just, like, playing him as a 2, or maybe he can be our backup 3. Because right now we have Taurean Prince. But it's like, if we get somebody, like, younger, like Dalton Connect instead of Taurean Prince, and we just develop Connect as like our like like Dalton Connect, obviously being as young as he is, should be able to develop into a really insane, like obviously he's already like a good shooter, but we get him into being more ball dominant just in general, being able to score on the inside a little bit, get some drives in. He doesn't have to be the best ball handler in the world, but if he's going to be able to be better at dribbling a little bit, because obviously he's still going to be pretty decent at like just the cuts and everything, but increases ball handling ability a little bit as well, so he can, you know, do some work, become more of like a shot creator, like an like a well-rounded shot creator on the wing, kind of like how what my build is supposed to be. Then that would be really, really good. I'm just waiting for Giannis to get back onto the floor, because I feel like Giannis gets put onto the floor more in the second half than he does in the first. Slightly late. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what we can do. Marcus Smart charging foul. That's crazy. Wait, they got Marcus Smart on the Lakers? What the hell? What happened? What happened during the season? Ooh, let's go. Giannis on the floor now. W. Get you your assist, big dog. And I'm scoring. What was that fucking like little jog there that you did, Dorian? DFS? Like, come on. Dame actually cooking? Dame cooking on defense for once? Just because it's Marcus Smart, who's like a low ass overall. Do we have our starters in? Because I'm still out here. Ah, it's too late. Because it gave me like a quick load. Ah, damn. I thought you could possibly... Damn, bro. Like, I'm not set up, and he gave me the ball, which is interesting. Marcus Smart shooting threes. That's fucking wild. Never have I ever thought that fucking Marcus Smart would be shooting threes like that. They called that slightly fast. Literally the same exact timing as like the other shots, and they call that one slightly fast. I got out rebounded by Damian Lillard. I'm embarrassed. Why? Why would you give it to Gary Trent instead of just like giving it to me in the corner? And then you give me a slow load. Come on. Thank you. Stop giving me these slow loads, man. Give me a normal shot. I'd be able to shoot consistently if I had my GOAT skills active. But I'm not activating my GOAT skills until like the second half. Let's go. Capella. Over to Giannis. Then he passed it back to Clint for some reason. Come on now. Too much space there. $63 out of 75, and we still have like 3 games or 2 games after this, so we should be able to get to the 75 anyway, regardless. Because in the second half, I mean, just the second half in general, we're going to be able to cook. I got out rebounded. Got out rebounded. They finally made one because I got out rebounded. That's what I need. I think I need rebound. Bang. Ah, Capella, you couldn't let me get that one? Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. Give me the assist. He got the blow-by animation. He's got to take that. Slightly fast. Ah. Where's the call slightly fast? Just punch the shit on my mic there. That was close. "30 points ahead of you, Luka, with the same rebounds and assists. Both teams shooting 50%. We just have more assists." We're just hitting more threes. Paul George with the three. Bang. Another three. Bang. Another three. It's not even Paul George's jump shot. Like, everything will be like a lot better once I get PG jumper. Then it'll be so clean. I'll be able to hit every single shot. It won't matter at that point. I don't want him to go baseline. And there's Bron. There's Bronny Boy. Bronny Boy, 4-3. Giannis. Over to Paul George. Bang! He hits the three. $67. I'll activate the GOAT skills since Giannis is on the floor right now. And I might as well just use it for this quarter. Oh, I got the block! And I missed because they gave me a slightly late. I got the block though. That's in. Yep, I knew it. I knew that was in because I looked at my phone for a split second. LeBron James. Bang. Dang. I'm averaging 21 points per quarter right now. That's actually pretty solid. But that just means I will not get to 100. If I'm averaging 21 points per quarter, I'm not getting to 100. We got out-rebounded by fucking Austin Reeves, by the white boy. Dame getting cooked. Dame getting cooked. Did you know that Dame is getting cooked? I don't know why you would give it to Dame. Dame doesn't deserve it. I do, though. Wide open three. Bucket. Total 60-point games in a season. Wow, they subbed me out in the third. They want me going back out there in the fourth. They're like, nah, you going back in the fourth. They did not want me reaching the record of 100 points. All right, give me a second, chat. All right, sorry about that, chat. My dog was barking. Had to see what he wanted. All right, 71 out of 75. But Giannis is not on the court. But that means we're pretty much guaranteed to get his shit done because we still have 2 games and we only need like 4 field goal attempts, assist, and free throw attempts. Since he's not on the floor though, yeet, give me the ball. Yeet. Potential spam is calling me. Interesting. It's funny because it's a fucking number with my area code. But it's potential spam. First turnover. It's funny because a lot of the time they will not leave me a voicemail anymore. Because I have my voicemail set very specifically to where it's just like, if you know, you know. And since like a lot of the times they don't know, so they're just like, shit. Damn, I was hoping to get another board. Slightly fast, come on. Bron is just cooking. Bron is cooking in the 4th. Give me the ball. Slightly fast. Like, why are we calling these slightly fast? Portis. Why are... Goddamn, Portis. No reason to fucking shoot that. Baited him. Fuck it, I'll button shoot then. We don't have any rebounders out here right now, so Steven Adams is going to get boards. Slightly early. That's insane. It's insane that, like, the shots are just feeling like shit right now for no reason. Like, all of a sudden I get into the 4th quarter and I just can't hit a single fucking shot. Look at them getting all those boards. Okay, you got the pass off. Dorian Finney-Smith, though. All right, that should be ours. Let's go. Dorian Finney-Smith, wide open for 3 and missed it. Giannis. Let's go. Let's go, Giannis. Come on now. We got 2.5 minutes to get you 4 assists, bud. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on. Steven Adams with the drive. Capella, you just gonna let him do that? I definitely shoot better when Giannis is on the floor for some reason. I'm tied for first with 3-pointers. As long as they just don't sub me out for some reason. I can get the... Yeah, I can get this last 3. Or this last assist for Giannis. Which will be a 3, probably. Fuck, man. Like, I just don't want to shoot it on top of the fucking key. But I kind of have to, because everybody's just clogging everywhere else. It's like, just let me get to my fucking spot, man. Thank you. Making amends. Retain a player that you made unhappy when you became a starter. Now I need 1 more basket. I have 60 more points than Luka. Fast tempo. Wow, they really slowed the shot down then. Damn, you made it. Crazy. We needed that. Bang. We did it. Top Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. So not only did we just crush Luka by getting 63 more points than him, but then we got Giannis's usage increased. We got 84 points this game as well. Pretty good. 4 rebounds. I still think it's going to be easier getting the assist than the rebounds. Unless I just go for like rebound right now and upgrade it. But damn, bro. Absolutely insane. We can get slippery off a ball upgraded. W. What's it take to upgrade? Damn, it's gonna cost me like 11,000 just to get rebound? That's gonna be annoying. We need an 86. So we need like 13,000 in order to get Paul George jumper. We did that, so that's fine. We have 2 more of these games. It's because I'm him. It's because I'm him. I'll just do this. MP is a uniter, not a divider. Exactly. That man gets it. But get some of these guys off my fucking team, please. What was that layup animation? That made no sense. Well, we did it. Yeah, after next game, we should be able to get handles for days upgraded. Or at least, like, get it ready to be upgraded. Slippery off ball. Fuckable. Can't do anything here. Off ball passes max. Alright, cool. Feels like inconsistent. Yeah, I'm getting like inconsistent readings on these fucking jumpers. Yeah, all these releases are like inconsistent with one another. Way less consistent than yesterday. Oh my god. Of course, I got the ball stolen because oh my god. I missed the fucking layup because it forced me into a fucking... What? A hop gather? Are you kidding me? So cringe. A hop gather is kind of fucking insane. Slightly late, huh? But green on tempo. Slightly late on the push timing. Great on the tempo, though. I don't get it. I never will get it. Again. Bang. Yeah, that's all I needed. Because you get the 3-star at 13. All right, we got 2 more games. Yeah, I guess we should really do that. Here we go. It's gonna pop up. Yep, there we go. Wow. I don't care. At least let me click on a box that says don't show again today. Also, this like these hangs when I'm trying to go to like a menu is just crazy work.
for me. With yo, that's fun. What up, man? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Package arrived. It's not for me because I didn't order anything. So really just trying to get the dog to relax.
I'm so high. For so long I've searched for something that feels right. For the love of my life.
Obviously, we're not going to do anything with the pro-am. We're just making the team. Just so I can go to the pro-am building, go inside the pro-am building, and then get like the daily and weekly and also like the other stuff. Because this here, we get 500 just for going to these places. So we're going to go to, like, we're already at street ball, so we don't have to worry about that. But then we also get 2,500 for like park games and all that stuff as well. But then we can also get this from street ball games, obviously. But up for the challenge, you can't really do that in street ball. But the grade A student, you can. And then we also got to go to the temple now as well. So I guess we might as well just go on our way to the temple. Talk to Bridges. And then we can, obviously, we're going to be in a street ball court. So that's going to immediately give us one of those. Or it's automatically going to give us the street ball, or like the city stuff for this one as well. Because if we go and collect all these rewards, or like all these quests here, and just like collect all these quests, then we can get the 500.
You said it, not me. No.
Winner takes all. And then we're at the city, which is also street ball games. We can win street ball games in order to get this as well. But now we're going to go to the Pro-Am building. Which is, where are we at? All right, cool. Okay, we got the Pro-Am stuff for all these. The winner takes all to just win games. Cool beans. Then we can go over to Proving Grounds and then collect all those. Guys, Proving Grounds is over here. Go over to Proving Grounds, go in there, then we can go inside the wreck, and then we can just go back to... oh yeah, I also need to collect my daily. That's what I'm going to do real quick, is just collect my daily. You got a banner. Let's go. W. You got a banner. Congratulations. I got 5 Gatorade. Boo. Boring. Boring. Go over here to Proving Grounds. because we just need to go to these places. And we also have like the side quest here, the dailies and weeklies, which are going to be absolutely shit. But then at the same time, we also have these now. Now let's go across the street here and go into rec. Honestly, my rec quests are not that bad. For the rec, it doesn't matter because I've played rec. As you can see here, 11 out of 30 games with a teammate grade of A- or higher. Because it's just that damn easy. And I've only been playing on 2 builds, which is my Roko build and my Vlada Divac build. Was this a trash talk game? That's also a trash talk game. That's a W. Brooke Lopez injured his leg again. Are you fucking serious? Win against an opponent ranked in the top 10 of the NBA power rankings. Win 30 games. Then obviously we already had this, which we are 6 games away. Bum, 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 bum. Chet Holmgren talking? Boy, I know you ain't talking. Boy, I know you ain't fucking talking, Chet. Look at that. We're at 3,606 because we went around and gathered all that. It would be super easy to do. I'm just gonna wait for all these quest pop-ups to finish. I'm not like anywhere close to y'all for you to be stopping. Like what? Have to score more than Shea, and then have to score more than Chet. Let's go. Bang. So I have to outscore Chet and win, and then outscore Shea and win. So regardless, I have 2 people to outscore. We'll have to outscore Chet by 10 or more, which is going to happen, obviously. Slightly late, huh? They still called it a good shot selection, though. Chet for 3. He does not splash. Oh my god. Why is Giannis all the way down the floor? Giannis all the way down the floor, like, instantly. Alright, come on, big dog. Come on, Yaya. Oh, I wanted the board, Clint. Oh. Grab that. Oh, I got the good pass. He went out of bounds. This is what I get for trying so hard to get assists now. I should just focus on scoring. Good stop, Capella. Oh, now when I get like, when you get like a good lane to go, so I can actually get like a good pass to you, then you don't go. Okay. Dame, that was good defense. That was good. I'll give him some credit. I'll give him some credit. I call that slightly? Come on, man. Chet for three. Chet bangs it. They called that slightly again? Come on, man. I'm tired of the slightlys. Ooh. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. That's a bang. Look at my defense there. Slightly fat. How was that slightly fat? How was that a bad shot selection? That must have been a mid-range. They must have registered that as a mid-range because there's no way that was that contested enough to where it would call that a bad shot. And I'm Paul George, and I would know what I call bad shot. See, that was a blatant, obvious three-point shot there. Oh, I got a good shot contest. I jumped at him, so there's that. Yeah, and then they call that one a good shot selection. Oh, I was going to get that board, but Giannis just said nope. Slightly fast, of course. It's always slightly. Either slightly late or slightly fast. It's never slightly early, and it's never slightly slow. Dribble him to sleep for the three. Paul George. Slightly fast, of course. Top 5 total points in a season. I'm never giving the ball to fucking Larry Nance ever again. Don't know why Larry Nance is our fucking 5 and not Porter, but okay. Or not Porter, Portis. Said Porter because fucking KPJ's fucking right there in the point guard. But Bobby Portis is our fucking 4 for some reason. With Larry Nance Jr. as our 5. Don't know why the fuck he's in the 5. Don't know why the fuck he's on the team. Somebody get Larry Nance Jr. off of the team and away from the center position. Like, congrats, you got 1 block on Jalen Williams, of all people. That's not impressive, big dog. Get this man off the team. Damn. Too much space. He made that because Torian Prince got in the fucking way, so I couldn't get the stop. Too much space. Let's go. Let's go. Cooking. Absolutely cooking. Aaron Wiggins. You're telling me I did not get the board over fucking Hartenstein when I had positioning? Hold ball too long. Hold this ball, 2K. How about that? Slightly late. I want the board, bitch. Let's go. Got a board. Slightly late again. What is happening, bro? It's just like all of a sudden, just randomly, I just miss every single shot. Like just straight for some reason. Just randomly just start missing every single shot. Randomly. Makes no sense. There we go. I have 41 more points than Chet, even though I have 45 points. I have 45 points. I mean, this man only has 4 points. Somehow. Even though he hit a 3. And it's halftime in Milwaukee as the Milwaukee Bucks are eating the fucking... just eating the souls. Like, this Thunder team is just soulless now. Forget Dark Souls. There is no souls. They're soulless. Because we're just eating the souls straight from their body with every shot. 1 3-pointer. 1 soul. Another 3-pointer. Another soul. I'm snatching souls and digging holes all over the Thunder. What the fuck am I saying? I have no clue. That's crazy. He dribbled past me. Okay. So we do have a midi now. We do also have a block. We have perimeter defense. We got a steal. And we do have pass accuracy. Giannis. God, you fucking suck, Giannis. Jesus Christ. Brother. Drive, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Yo, Giannis, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in front of you. Why aren't you just trying to fucking bully that man? Like, you're literally selling me. I have 4 turnovers now because of your dumbass not being able to fucking do anything on the ball. This is why I have to score everything. Because you can't even get me fucking assists. Give me the ball. All I want is just some damn assist, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, he's just sitting there in the paint, not doing shit with the ball. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Do something with the ball, man. Being absolutely worthless on the pick and roll. No, give me the ball. Fuck you. Hey, Giannis, you want to cut? Hey, Giannis, you want to cut? Hey, Giannis, you want to cut? Giannis, you want to cut? He's not cutting. Like, if he cuts, that's literally just Caruso there, and I can just lob it to him over Caruso. Like, what is Caruso gonna do? Give me the ball, Bunzo. And of course. See, at least Clint Capella can do something. But Giannis is just, like, worthless. He just will not take the cuts on the mismatches at all. They fucking subbed me. I'm so pissed. Damn, that was such a long time to put me onto the fucking bench. Giannis, cut. Oh my god, you worthless fucking piece of shit. Didn't even get the steal. Didn't get the steal. Thank you. Give me the ball. It feels damn near impossible to get assists on this team. When it shouldn't have to be, because it's like, it's Giannis, one of the best fucking inside scorers in the league. And this motherfucker just does not want to cut, does not want to do anything with a mismatch. Consecutive 60-point games. That's why I literally just did that. Made the shot. Get so many turnovers because they just, the pick and roll is just so hard to do because they just like catch hedge the fucking, they literally hard hedge the pick every single time. So I just cannot do it. And then this motherfucker just doesn't want to cut on his own. Like, huh? You're telling me that this motherfucker's like hedging that? Take it. Oh my god, you fucking buns ass buster. You have a fucking mismatch. This buns ass buster has a fucking mismatch and just does not put it up. And I can't get fucking rebounds because Clint Capella just grabs all the fucking boards. Fuck, I'm going to tell you to fucking fade. Shoot it. What the fuck are you doing? At least somebody on this team fucking goes up with it. Because Giannis doesn't. Because holy shit. Oh my god, you finally cut. You finally cut. It's a miracle. Fucking miracle. Giannis taking my fucking board. Yeah, let me show you how it's done. Now, of course, because it takes me so far, because it's like I don't have my fucking boost on, or my goat skill, so it's like my fucking movement with the ball is so fucking slow and sluggish that I can't move. We got a lot of VC for that.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponent.
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent?
You have to get creative, you know? Just swearing and screaming about someone's mom isn't going to, you know, do anything but make them mad. And when a player gets mad, sometimes that makes them play better. I try to make them think.
Think? About what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We may be at the free throw line, and then I'll just say, hey, you paid way too much for your car. And then he's now like, how does he even know what I paid for my car? And did I pay too much for my car? Did my manager give me a bad deal? Do I need a new manager? And then that's when I know that I've won, you know? Because now they're not thinking about the
I like listening to this response because it's just so great. Extra 500 after the bullshit I had to deal with because I want half these guys off my team. Oh my god, come on. Behind the back. Thank you. Crossover. Thank you. We made up for it. We made up for the bullshit. Which means it's now ready to be upgraded. I just wanted the ball in my hand. Wait, why did I pick up the ball? That made no sense. Of course.
I really feel alone, even every hug with your arms around me. Maybe it's the drugs, I don't feel your touch and your love suffocates me. I don't feel at home when we talk on the phone, rather be sleeping. I really feel alone, just blame it all on me, cause it must be healing. I don't wanna hurt you like that, not a myth but a fact. I need to get my life back. I promise you it's me, it's not you. Not a myth but a fact. I don't wanna hurt you like that.
Alright, Pluckable is ready to go.
Believe me when I say that leaving is the hardest thing that I ever had to do. Our love existed but as friends, the romance was tense and we couldn't comprehend. I don't wanna hurt you like that, not a myth but a fact. I need to get my life back. I promise you it's me, it's not you. Not a myth but a fact. I don't wanna hurt you like that.
Dorian Prince and Brooke Lopez are both out. Interesting. We are closing in on being in tier 5. $20, 28, and 8. Damn, Stockton. In 91 against the Spurs. Then AI 66 and 5 against the Magic. $34 50-point games. 953 three-pointers made. Jesus Christ. So practically by the end of the season, I'll be 1/4 of the way to getting the Curry. 4,102 three-pointers made. We need 664.5 thousand dynasty points. They got 2 chips in 94 and 95 and 2 finals appearances. So both finals appearances that they had, they won both times. But once we get a chip, undefeated in the postseason would be pretty solid. A 74 win season would be 35. Nothing too crazy. 3 straight seasons not in the playoffs. That's not going to happen. "14th straight playoff appearance is crazy. 5 straight seasons not in the playoffs, being -1 mil. But a playoff appearance in general is just 2.5. We haven't had a 20-game winning streak because I didn't play like all those games. And I don't think it's worth it just getting like these winning streaks because it's not a lot. The finals appearances 10,000. 5 straight playoff appearances 20. 4 championships is 200. Failed to make the playoffs is -10K, but we're in the playoffs. We're the #1 seed. DPOIs, 40 plus road wins. The chip, just getting a chip is 200K. Hall of Fame players. MVP, so we're probably going to get the MVP. So let's see. So they had the 2 chips for 400,000 apiece. Two NBA championships. 1 time for 100. 2 Hall of Fame players, obviously, for like 50,000. 2 NBA Finals appearances, that's 10,000 apiece. 2 straight NBA Finals appearances for 20,000. 35 plus home wins for 15. All NBA players 3 for 15,000. 50 win season for 10,000. 2 DPOIs because it's Hakeem, obviously. 1 MVP, 7.5, which I do believe was Hakeem. 2 playoff appearances for 5. 2 straight playoff appearances for 5. 2 All-Star players for 5. All defensive players for 3, because they only had 1. 15-game winning streak for 1. Rookie season points. Make the All-Star team as a rookie, win Rookie of the Month. We have to win Rookie of the Year, MVP, Finals MVP, and a championship. Win Finals MVP as a rookie, win a championship as a rookie, win Rookie of the Year. They will have all rookie season stuff. Then obviously these single game achievements are just whatever. Because I'm not going to get the blocks. I'm not going to get the rebounds. I'm not like, I can probably get the assist. It'll just be like kind of rough to do. I've gotten 10 assists in a game. What? I don't remember getting 10 assists in a game. I can beat the points. The points in a game. For sure. But in a single season, league leader. I'm the league leader in points, I think, for sure. I'm definitely not the league leader in assists or rebounds, though. But I'm at 3,425 points. And this is my rookie season, obviously. Playoffs, sweep a series in the playoffs. Playoff single game points record. Obviously, that would be easy to do. Have an undefeated playoff run, win finals MVP, do all that stuff. But this should be the final game. This literally should be the final game. And then we have like quite a few, not too many, so. How many points am I averaging? Like over 60 points per game. 63. 63. 74. Paul George is on fucking Sacramento. What the fuck? But then I had 61. 56. They have Malik Monk in Golden State. They got Wiseman back. What? What the fuck? Obviously, I had 63 that game. I had 60. Yeah, that was a key game. That one wasn't a key game. 73 against the Pacers. You just cooked them. 147 to 122. So if I'm averaging like roughly like 60 points per game, like what am I averaging right now? 45.7 points per game, but if right now I'm getting like 60 points per game, so if I'm getting, let me get the calculator out here. God damn it. The fucking mouse is fucking up. There we go. So 4,029. And then we take away 3,425. We're left at 604. 604. So we have this game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only have like 7 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We divide that by 7. That means we have to get like 86 points per game pretty much. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking I do right now. Is I turn this up just by like a couple minutes. We're on pro. We just go up to 8-minute quarters. Nothing, no more than 8. We just go to 8-minute quarters and try to get to 100 points here. Come on, let's go. We got to get the 100 points. Step into a world. They want me to guard D-Book? Well, I can't guard D-Book when people are getting in my way. God damn. Well, show them what's good. We're trying to get 100 points this game. Leading the NBA in three-point percentage at 75%. I'm getting screened. Getting fucking screened and spammed. Wide open three. And they call that slightly late. Let's go, Capella. That's what I'm talking about. Clint Capella on the weak side because I slowed him down. Bang. Slaps it out of there. Because I was able to slow him down and have Capella just get the reach on that. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on my entire fucking team. Because it's so fucking clogged. Yeah, there we go. Another wide open shot, and I call it slightly late. Dame sucking as always. Let's go, yeah. Allen's in. Run the pick. He just fucking does he just casually fades. Yeah, me and Devin Booker just going back and forth right now because apparently I can't fucking stop him. If he just gets past me. Except I'm shooting threes and he's not. 5 more threes. Bang. Bill. Pippen Jr. was 17? 17-3 and something, whatever. There we go. Finally, Giannis doing something good with his length. Let's go. I got the board as well. Slightly early, damn. They must have had me on slow mode. Oh, I didn't get the steal. And that one's slightly late. Interesting. And that one's slightly early because they got me on slow mode again. Slow mode. That would have been so clean. That would have been so clean if he didn't get the out of bounds call. Damn, I'm just getting hard stuck on screens. That was just Royce O'Neal too, I think. Or whoever the fuck that is. Is that Royce? Yeah, I was right. That's Royce. Fucking Royce O'Neal fucking setting me a screen. Or setting a screen on me. And just absolutely frying me on that. I need pick dodger. As much as I want to get my three-pointer upgraded, I think I just need to get my agility up for that pick dodger. That wasn't a block. That was just a... Okay. I thought I blocked him for a second. I was so confused as to what happened. Midi! I don't know why my character is still walking forward, even though I blatantly stopped moving my stick forward. And I still walked up into the fucking mid-range. Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen. Booker, though. He's going to make that. Yep. Can I please run up the court? Bucks are on a 15-game win streak. I got 12 threes in a quarter. So that's got to be like, what, the most threes in a quarter? Because the most before was like, what, 8? I know like in a half is like 12 or some shit. 10 or 12. Yeah, of course, late. Yo, come on, KPJ. I was hoping he was gonna miss. Slightly late, slightly late, slightly late. Fucking 2K in a nutshell. Fuck it. Hey, guess what? We're gonna make your shot slightly late, even though it's been the same fucking release every fucking time. Stop smoking crack. Literally the same release. It's not my fault that you're just changing my shot speed. MVP, yeah, obviously, I'm #1 in MVP race because I'm a fucking god. I'm a fucking G. Royce O'Neal cannot guard B. Guard up. Guard up. My off-ball pass procced, but he's still able to get around me. Guard up. He got that pass? That's fucking insane. He got the pass. Oh, but that one's slightly late. Okay. I just knocked down like 4 in a row and they just said, nah, fam. Splash. Slightly late. Why am I so slow running down the fucking court? I'm holding my fucking... Thank you. Like I'm holding down my sprint and it's just like not sprinting. I can tell because it's like my fucking meter isn't going down at all. My Gatorade meter. I have 99 fucking stamina. Beal has takeover. Crazy. That's too far. Yeah, that was too far, buddy. Bradley Beal left wide open because of Gary Trent Jr. not being able to defend his man. Slightly fast, huh? I got a good shot contest, at least. Got to my spot. Bang. Yeah, slightly fast just because they fucking slowed my release down since I got the animation where it slides my character backwards behind the three-point line. So then it slows my shot down. You can sub me out for the rest of the half. That's fine. I'm at like what, fucking 60 something? Like 68 points. Now we take a look at halftime where Paul George, 68 points, 2 rebounds and assists, and Bradley Beal, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He's absolutely cooking. Why is my mic picking up the breathing? Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. What? Let me open up SteelSeries. That was slow mode. Yeah, it's still picking up. Weird. It should not be picking up. Oh well. Oops, give me the ball. Well, I'll just move it there for now. Slightly fast. So slow mode. Slow mode. Get me on that slow mode. That's not a block. Are you fucking kidding me? Brother. I jump and then my character like explain that. Somebody explain that. Yeah, explain how that makes sense. Like, literally, explain how this makes sense. Dog. Explain that. Explain how I don't get that. Instead, I get a shooting foul when I don't even touch the man. And now he leaves me wide open. Come on. Come on, 2K. Get it together. You have pro play for a reason. Make it make sense. Y'all want to have pro play, but then make your game still hyper unrealistic. That's slightly fast because they slowed my shot. Giannis with the block. Thank you. Let's go. Shot clock. Very early. Huh? What the fuck? Slightly fast. They got me in slow mode. Lillard grabbing board. Crazy. Oh my god, I almost got the steal. I got the board. Slightly fast because they got me on a slow mode. Booker, you're not making that, buddy. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. If 2K is gonna give me a slow mo jump shot on like 90% of my fucking shots, and then you want to pull up from that far, by all means, you're not fucking making it. Slightly. They got me on some bullshit right now. Why am I getting a fucking foul? Not the person that's giving him contact. I'm behind him. Like, fuck. slightly fucking early. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way you're calling this bullshit slightly fucking early. They got me on some bullshit. Got me on some fucking slow mode bullshit. You ain't making that. I don't know what the fuck the AI... Like, this is how you know 2K's on crack. They're making Devin Booker pull up from that far, and then they're giving me, like, slow-mo jump shots half the fucking time. Like, come on, 2K, do something. Do something about your fucking inconsistencies. Like, it's blatantly obvious that your shit's so busted that your AIs are doing dumb shit. Like, there should be no reason why Devin Booker, as an AI, should be taking those deep-ass threes every fucking possession, knowing he's gonna miss them. And there should be no reason why I would have to try to fucking play a guessing game of, is my shot gonna be slow mode this time or not? It's like, let me just pull up, like, no matter what. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. But y'all making it that hard. So what happens when it gives me a normal shot? A normal fucking shot. There, he took a normal fucking three, but it was still a horrible shot. Paul George, 953 three-pointers made in a single season. Team record. Wow. Big streak. Bucks on a 15-game winning streak. Oh wow, look at that. It sent me into the fucking mid-range. Instead of just letting me stop on the three, it just sends me into the fucking mid-range. So I missed the shot just because of that. Got the board ski. Bang, 100 plus points. Tyrese Halliburton injured with a private xylophone. What the fuck am I reading? Private xylophone lessons. We're learning hot cross buns this week. What the fuck is going on, man? Whoever was in charge of making that is literally like, they have a problem. They literally have a mental deficiency. There should be no way that that's a real fucking thing. That somebody literally thought, oh, that would be funny to put into the game because nobody's going to give a shit. Except for the people playing on that team. Because then they're going to be like, why is my fucking teammate, like, out of the game? Oh, private xylophone lesson. Huh. Can I just play with my team? There's just a lot of things wrong with this fucking game. Are they going to keep me out the entire fourth? They kept me out the entire fourth. They're like, no more. No more. No more. I don't give a shit. Give me -2 fucking teammate chemistry. We won 154 to 119, and I had 104 points. Kiss my ass. Dynasty Gold. Earn 2 gold Dynasty badges. Guys, that means that we are done with all the Dynasty goals, whatever. MP, hey, yo, MP right here. Bitch ass boy.
It seems. Thank you, Bettina.
Yo, MP, hey, MP, why are you a buns ass buster?
Where do you think it ranks, Joe? I just broke the most impossible record.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. So unbelievable, man.
Capella shooting threes. I didn't even start every game, too. Literally 12, or 10, like what, 14 games in the season until I became a starter. Well, I'm leading the league in points, so there's that. Totals. Yeah, I'm obviously leading the league in points. Assists, nothing too crazy. Blocks, nothing too crazy. Turnovers, though. Obviously, when it comes to players with turnovers, obviously, I should have, like, some of the least. Yeah, because all these people don't really play that much. Because you take a look at my numbers with all my minutes. 2,174 minutes. Only had 48 points. $56. I only had 18? What the fuck? And then we lost. And I dropped 47. Bruce Brown dropped 20.
News is out courtesy of Shams.
Courtesy of Shams.
Is your new regular season MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance.
It's like any job, I think.
Paul George with the Kia MVP award for the regular season. 46.8 points per game. Only half a rebound a game. 2.8 assists per game. And just not a lot of steals or blocks, but shooting 67% from the field with a whopping 56% from the free throw line because he barely even shot free throws. And a little under 75% from the three. And then the Rookie of the Year award goes to Paul George as well. And then we have the 6th Player of the Year, Naz Reid. Victor Wembanyama, the Defensive Player of the Year. The Most Improved Player goes to Amen Thompson. Franz Wagner as the Clutch Player of the Year. It was very close in between him and PG. And then Kia Coach of the Year goes to Doc Rivers for the Bucks, winning a 70-win season. And then the Kia Executive of the Year goes to Michael Meyer. And all NBA first team, we have Paul George, Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, and Victor Wembanyama. All NBA second team, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Evan Mobley, Stephen Curry, and James Harden. For the All-NBA third team, Jason Tatum, Cade Cunningham, Karl Anthony Towns, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Trae Young. All defensive first team, Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Evan Mobley, and Robert Williams. They're all fucking big men. And then all defensive second team, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Amen Thompson, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duren, and Bam Adebayo. All rookie first team goes to Paul George, Jared McCain, Alexander Sarr, Zachary Risache, and Isaiah Collier. And then all rookie second team, Khalil Ware, Zach Edey, Yves Missy, Kyle Filipowski, and Stephon Castle. And going into the first round of the playoffs. As we take a look at the playoff tree, we obviously have the Lakers and the Clippers. The two LA teams are facing off one against another to get that 7th seed, but it came out to be the Clippers winning against the Lakers. So then the Clippers obviously got the 7th seed, but then the Lakers had to face Phoenix, who won against OKC. And Phoenix beat LA to get the 8th seed. So now we have the actual lineups here for the Western Conference. San Antonio, the 1st seed of the Western Conference, surprisingly to everybody, facing Phoenix in the 8th seed. Golden State going up against Minnesota, the 4th seed versus the 5th seed. Then we have the 3rd seed taking on the 6th seed, the Sacramento Kings against Denver. And then the 2nd seed taking on the 7th seed, Dallas Mavericks taking on the Clippers. But for the Eastern Conference, we obviously had the play-ins, and it was interesting. We had Orlando taking on Toronto for the 7th seed. And it became the Toronto Raptors winning in the play-in for the 7th seed. And then Chicago and Charlotte winning, obviously, their first matchup, having to face the losers of the 7th seed matchup, Orlando. And Orlando beat Charlotte in their 2nd attempt, and they managed to get the 8th seed. Which means that the final standings for the Eastern Conference, for the playoffs, Milwaukee, the number 1 seed, taking on the 8th seed Orlando Magic. Detroit as the 4th, taking on Indy in the 5th seed, which, you know, could potentially happen in real life, except that it would be kind of flipped in between the two. But then we have Boston as the 3rd seed, taking on Cleveland in the 6th seed. And that is a fun matchup, even in real life, which will probably just more than likely be the finals of the Eastern Conference. But then we also have New York, the Knicks taking on Toronto, the 2nd seed versus the 7th. And already, the matches that have already played, we have Minnesota 1 up against Golden State, Sacramento 1 up against Denver. And on the Eastern Conference, we have Detroit 1 up against Indy, Cleveland 1 up against Boston, and New York up 1 against Toronto. We gotta win a championship. We gotta win a championship. So now we have the All-NBA team and the MVP, so we don't have to worry about Finals MVP. We don't have to, because all we need is just the chip. We just need the chip. And we already got the spot in GOAT Tier 5. If we take a look at our GOAT moments, we are there. We are literally there. If we take a look at the GOAT tiers, we are ranked 30 because we are closing in on rank 29. And being able to surpass John Stockton. But obviously we did not get the 4,029 points. Obviously because we should have just gotten the 100 points in the first game of the season, which we should have done to make it easier. But I mean, 3,841 is still pretty good. So now we have pick dodger, we have on ball menace. Set shot specialist. We're slowly but surely leveling up our 3-point rating. So yeah, so we're roughly 5,000 away from 73 overall. But obviously, this is where obviously everything like comes into play. This is literally where everything comes into play, is like the off season. We just need to win the championship. So we need to win the championship, and then we'll have like a lot done. But like I said, I'm gonna just cheese throughout the playoffs just to make it a little bit easier. Obviously, I'm going to make sure to like play like the first game every time for like every round, or like just actually like try in every round, because we obviously have GOAT moments that we got to complete in the playoffs, which is like obviously I want to get like the most points, total points, so I need to get that, which should be easy. But also I need to like just sweat in like the very first game and just like absolutely cook, just so I can get finals MVP, and then I can just like sim through like the rest of it. We're already at 3,841 points in the regular season. So imagine when we get through, like, you know, like imagine. I already heard the song earlier. What the fuck? You're telling me that this is 64 hours, but I've heard the song already. Okay, whatever. But career 3-pointers, we're already at 1,074. We're just in one season. But that's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy to get through. We're not going to get the rebounds. Once we get good, obviously, like, get everything going, and if we can, when we don't have to worry about points or anything like that, then we can do like the assist and all that. But 1 MVP, 1 All-Star team, 1 All-NBA team, no All-Defensive team, obviously, no Defensive Player of the Year. So after I play like the first playoff game, I should obviously be past Stockton. And I only need like 200,000 to get to Iverson. Then 400,000 to get to Ewing. Then 50,000 to get the CP. Then like under 200,000. Then like another like 200. But everything, like after this first season, everything is kind of smooth sailing, because we're just kind of sweating our balls off over here in like the first season. Because then it goes to like the second season, where then it's like, okay, we can simmer down, because it's like we have like the most, like the, you know, the points record, the single game points record, and all that shit. So it's going on almost 3 hours. One of the longer streams that we've done for this, because I was messing around, obviously, with some of that shit. And also, I kind of like left a couple times because of my dog. But we got some shenanigans, man. We got some shenanigans that we are going to continue on with, you know, especially, like I said, the playoffs. It's mainly the playoffs. So with the playoffs coming up, the next stream that we do, obviously, we're going to be doing the playoffs. Trying to get through that as quick as possible. Obviously playing one game, like just sweating our dick off on one game, and then just kind of like simming the others. You have to play the last game though. Like if you are on like you know, series point, if you're at 3 wins, then you have to play the last. So in that case, like obviously I'm just gonna like not super sweat or try to like, you know, do too much, obviously, for the Eastern Conference. When we get to the actual finals, if we want the finals MVP, that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna go to the finals and then, you know, super sweat, maybe get like 100 points and whatnot there. But obviously we're gonna go for like the single game point record, get at least like 64, 65, and then we're gonna just like foul until like the 4th or whatever. And then the game, like the 4th game of the series, or like the series point match, then I'll go in there, just foul at the beginning until I get to the 4th, and then just finish out the game. So that's kind of like the whole ordeal. We're going to cheese it. And then in the finals, that's where we're actually going to cook in the actual first game. And then we're going to, you know, obviously do like the same cheese as before. And then in the 4th, not really like cheese it, but we're still going to like cook. We're going to cook a little bit. Obviously not as much as we do like the first game of the series. But that's pretty much about it. Hope that everybody that came through to the stream enjoyed the 60 to 99 grind for this part here. We're finally through the regular season. Like I said, it's going to be a lot smoother going through the season after this, after we get through the playoffs here and everything. We're just kind of like taking this first season to like really hone in on everything, making sure that we're trying to get as much of like the records and the GOAT stuff and all that. So after this, and we complete the playoffs, then we go into the FIBA games in the offseason because we kept Giannis around, which is another main reason why we just weren't really cheesing everything. So we wanted to keep Giannis. So then we have that. We have the dynamic the badges as well. The dynasty badges. So we have the dynasty badges, which means that we do have board beast, which means that my teammates are going to be able to grab some more boards. They're going to have more vertical. They're going to be able to actually box out and get some more rebounds, which is good. And then up and coming, the potential boost for everybody is going to be insane, which is good. Because like I said, I kind of want Drew on the team instead of because it's like, if I'm gonna be like the main guy, the main scorer, having Drew would be pretty good, just so we have like a defensive guard instead of Dame. And then kind of want somebody like Dalton Connect for like the backup. So if I'm not on the court and Giannis is not on the court, we have somebody that's going to be a flamethrower. So then, you know, those guys would just really, really take off. Create a dunk style with a contact dunk. I won't be able to do that until I get my vertical increase, which we're getting close. So, well, then also I need to get the contact dunks. Top 10 DPOY is not happening. Offensive rebound, yeah, that's not happening either. That's not happening either. That's not happening. All right, so a lot of these I'm probably not going to be able to do, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, for everybody, stay tuned to the channel, man. We got some more build videos that are coming up on the channel. So if you guys are interested, I should have one other build video coming up on the channel today, here in a bit. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of those builds, stay tuned to the channel. It's going to be pretty good. If you guys are interested in watching more of the shenanigans that are happening on this, let me know. Obviously, you know, all my social media is down in the description below. You know, my PlayStation name, my Xbox name is the same. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Discord. So yeah, if you guys want specific content, let me know in the comment section below as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Stay tuned, man. More streams coming your way. Hit that notification bell just so you get notified whenever I upload or whenever I start a stream. And then you'll be here first thing. So yeah, build video coming up here in a bit. Yeah, I'm completely shocked about what I have discovered with the builder. Some people might not think it's pretty crazy, but I definitely think it's pretty interesting. So let me know what you guys think when that video comes up. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see y'all in the next one.